Snuggy, snuggy, snug. Oh, my snuggy, snug. I would beat my cat up. I would beat up some cat. Okay. Hi, Snuggly. I got some revealing. Can we beat him up now? Yeah. I love that cat. Oh, I can't help it. So snuggly. This people fault. So happy you introduce snuggling power to our world. Johnny Bonnie, Johnny Bonnie. Oh, Snooky, Snooky, ay, oh, Snooky, Snake. Hello, hello, everybody. This is the Snug. Me, Dr. Snug. Today I got some good news to tell you. Let me call some Johnny Bonnie. Where are you? Huh? Huh? Where are you, Snuggly? I love it. The technology is failing. Oh no. I got good. Teresa. Yago Bago. Johnny Bonnie. My Russian Snug. My Alexio. And I got two Russian Snug. And Steph McBethany. Oh my goodness. Today we're going to reveal so much stuff. Hey, Dr. Jose. I'll be revealing stuff today. Oh, unsupported app version. Oh, cannot join call because the app is out of date. Oh, wow. Okay. Dr. Jose, are you at the Mexico? Or are you back at the workplace now? Nice. Nice. Okay. Check this out. I'm going to start to go ahead and reveal a lot of stuff today. Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Kusa Ud. I'm the guy who you want to know anything, you ask me. I'm the know-it-all. Yes, I'm going to explain everything to you in relationship to everything. Um, I am the all knowledge being of our universe. I look human, but I'm really not. I'm what we call a god, and I want to tell you how all this is possible. In your society, you guys have been limited with information. Everything in this universe has a power source, and this power source is infinite, and it's called biophoton. And this biophoton, it has a bio quality, and it's a photon, and it can be harnessed through sacred geometry and controlled through that mean, and also can be controlled by thought and words as well, our desire. Um, Most people like don't know that the word biophoton, the ancient called by a different name. Let's go through some of the names which you some of you are familiar with. Okay, and I know a lot of you gonna take my knowledge and run with it. That's fine. That's why I do video. The ancient name for this biophoton is known as chi energy. Chi meaning vital life force. But what is the character of this vital life force? It produces light. It responds to consciousness command. See? And it can become heavy. And it can become light. And it does become visible because it's light. So when you ask it to form anywhere like the palm, you will see some kind of haze. Like similar to a row, hot row, and there is shadowy haze. Does that make sense? And then you will see it will block your view from perceiving your handprint. And that's, you see it have visibility, big time. Okay, let's go furthermore. In Cambodian, they call it barame. They call this biophoton barame. The word barame is something that shines. In other words, it means light. Light that has consciousness. That have weight, or it can have no weight. And then it can be weight, just like air. It can have weight. But unlike air, this thing, once you say, let it there be weight, and then it form weight. They become heavy, they become heavy. They become light, they become light. This is the stuff that that in Cambodia called barame. Now you go to India, it's also called prana. You go to Japanese, it's ki and chi. And other cultures have called it different name, but it is biophoton. Then the English people call it organ or etheric energy. Now, unlike the Western mind and unlike the Eastern mind are obsessed with this biophoton development. As with any biophoton, photon respond to consciousness, but also can become particle. That's why it can create weight instantly. It does have character that you recognize. It can be harnessed through talking to it. And that's why you can do stuff. Now, most of the starseed and light worker, they are suck. I know I'm sound biased because I'm going to tell you why. They come like they badass and they got nothing to show. They can't even harness the biophoton. And then they say, oh, it's all intention. No, it's not. Biophoton does not obey your intention. It obey relation. You understand? Relationship. So anyone who think they can control biophoton, you realize if you don't talk to this biophoton, then it's very intelligent, it's self-aware, so you need relationship with it. So if you don't talk to it, how can it help you? You have to build a relationship with this biophoton. So the ancient you built pyramid structure. You see the tree? It's a quantum computer. Pyramid is a quantum computer. Why call it quantum? Because it harnesses biophoton, and it react toward consciousness. See that, Dr. Jose? You're getting education now. hmm Now biophoton. Now since this is the modern term is used, it's an equivalent word. The definition is equivalent to prana. There's no mystical. Don't let things get trick you. There's no mystical about it. It's all just physics. Now, when I was taken to the future and the parallel reality in 2026, I met the people of that particular parallel reality, and in their parallel reality, Einstein never existed. Nikola Tesla never was born. The people of that time that was haunted was Buddhist monks, and also a man named John Kintley, and a man named Neil Bohr, the father of quantum mechanics. They have that in that particular Earth. They have dark part and everything except key figure on that Earth did not exist. And so therefore the technology which I visited on that Earth, well, they use Biophoton as the power source. Their computer, there's everything run on Biophoton. And what is in there? It just crystal, a rock, and it has nanosite, picosite, femtosite, micro, millisite, spiral shape. And when I was there, the AI, the quantum computer, also as photonic computer, explained to me because it download the knowledge. It's like everyone communicate through knowingness, through download. They call. Explain it to me that biophoton respond to consciousness, our voice command, our thought command, but also it automatically respond to sacred geometry, known as fractal sacred geometry, which is spiral. So what they did, the people in that particular Earth, they have, by having spiral in different size, from nano, pico, femto, you can get different particle. If you want electricity, you have nano size spiral, and the biophoton will respond to it and will produce from photon to electron. And their technology is simple. So they want proton, they use pico, you know, and they want neutrino, well, they use femto spiral. So small, but it does it like million of this spiral into a cube, you know, the side of the thumb. And you can get electricity from the biophoton. And how they do it, they are able to create graphene circuitry. Graphene circuitry is simple. There's two type of technology. Since their technology is dominantly that they use biophoton as the circuitry, they're sort of using spiral to absorb biophoton. But when it comes to digital technology, they have a little small, like nano supersize, um, graphene integrated circuitry. And there's two type of technology these people use, and they're totally different. When it comes to electromagnet, they use the biophoton, it's a cube with a little spiral to produce electricity, and to create a circuit about this big, and it's all nanoside graphene, and then this thing will power that circuitry, and that's it. And they will build similar circuitry, and then they just attach it to each other to form like a jigsaw puzzle, they call logo set. And then you just give some connect more to form the ship, to form a craft. And each craft, it looked like a hexagon, like tile. This thing is so small and it's powered by the thumb side, the cube. And it powered this whole entire system. And then they just connect it together. They call it cell. And this cell is about this big. And it's cell powering from the photonic cube, a photonic reactor. Inside a photonic reactor, it's just nothing but spiral. Small, very small spiral, billion, trillions of it. And then absorb photon, biophoton attracted to it, and it begin to harness it into particle called electron, or even proton, neutrino. And so therefore they connect it. See? And as you can see, the same technology is here. This thing harness photon, biophoton, using spiral, as you can see. But mine is big, but they have trillions upon trillions of it so small inside there, the system. So that's how, in relation to digital circuitry, using as power source. But their world mostly is popular by photonic circuitry. It's just using spiral. They built two type of craft just for the demonstration purpose. Their society used what we call photonic craft, photon, which is called quantum. All their craft how is made of little spiral, so nano size, a pico or femto size spiral. That entire craft absorb photon and change it into particle. And then the craft had no control system. You just sit and you will be entanglement with the chair, with the craft, through, vise through biophoton. Greeting, Dr. Kosei. Dr. Kosei, what you can tell us about Umbrella Corp? That's Resident Evil. You guys watch too much movie. Dr. Jose, you hear me? Dr. Jose, he's probably working. Okay, let me get some Johnny Bonnie. Yeah. Oh, the oh, there's people. Oh, someone is calling. Hold on. Why do you keep putting private? I should be not talking to people who put private. Probably it's a troll. Should I answer it? Let me see. Hello? See troll. Okay. Yeah, it's just out them troll. I don't deal with troll too well. Okay. Anyway, so in this parallel reality, they use biophoton and using spiral to harness biophoton. But the key is the psi. The psi of the spiral. Smaller psi, like people. I asked them how do they create electricity. They say they don't need electricity with their technology. But if they want electricity, they just use built a cube in there with so much spiral, like so small that it absorbed biophoton and change it to particle. And that's how they done it. And they say how this technology came to be. If this is a troll, I'm not answering it because I don't deal with a private number. So private yourself. You know what I'm saying, Dr. Jose? Because if these people are legit, show your number, you know? Because I don't like this cloak and dagger BS. Anyway, um, the whole idea is biophoton is the key to advanced technology. Then when I was lived there 32 years, it was revealed to me that shape was the what they used to control and harness the biophoton. And they do not use intention. There was no telepathic up there where I was coming from. They say telepathic does not exist. This is just trick from people. There was no such thing as telepathic. People talk in download. It's like a knowingness. What you call intuition. So there was no need for mouth. There was there was communication through the biophoton because biophoton can be localized or non-localized. That means you can talk across the universe through the biophoton. You like that, Dr. Jose? It's faster. They say they say there is telepathic, but for their society there's no such thing. But telepathic is only for lower intelligence. Highly evolved society does not need telepathic because they talk through knowingness, download. So that's why I do not reveal everything when I teach people or talk to people, because I give them nuggets. You have to collect the nugget to form the complete knowledge. Because personally, I want to. It's my way of testing who is the know-it-all and who is the real student. The real student are the one who don't know anything, and the one who the know it all bullshitting because they know nothing. They telling people they know something, but they know nothing. That's them starseed, them light worker, them crystals, bullshit seed. They can't beat the bullshit master. They can see through them, and they can't beat the quantum child. That's me, the quantum children, because the quantum children see everything. You know, it's beautiful. So yeah, I met all them so-called starseed lightwork crystals child that proclaim to be from other world dimension. It's all good and dandy, but what did they brought to this planet? Nothing but story. That no practical use application. And that's where I come and see. I brought shit back, so I'm a quantum child. We do stuff. Anyway, I was taught all the technology and how the principle of the technology work using biophoton as the key. And the biophoton have many names, but it's all the same thing. Biophoton, which is light, and have biological property in it and characteristic. And then it's also known as chi, etheric energy, organ, prana, bottom, ki. And there's other meaning name that they call it too. But every culture called by different thing. But that is the power source of that particular parallel earth that I was brought into. So they told me that the tree and crystal is significant. They said that the tree harness itself is a superposition quantum computer entity, a sentient entity, because it used biophoton as a means for it to communicate, to create energy, to do through superposition or quantum superposition, another fancy word for quantum tunneling. So that means time space, it means nothing. And also is another fancy word for entanglement, basically. Quantum entanglement. Now, most people didn't know that in our time, in their earth, we share similar history. There was the Buddha, but there was no Jesus, because everyone, the whole planet is Buddhist. And everyone dressed like people on Star Trek. It was beautiful. So I asked them how this be. They say, because our earth has a certain people born in it, their earth, they don't have that certain people. So certain technological advancement, for example, J.P. Morgan did not exist in that earth, called a banking. But they do have DARPA, they do have Department of Defense, they do have an IBM. But an IBM system is nothing but a photonic floating cube. They learn to use photon and redirect it, collect it, because photon can become a particle in a way they're able to redirect the flow of gravity. They told us there's no such thing as anti-gravity. They say there's such thing as the flow of gravity. It can be redirected through biophoton. And the key to their society was using geometric spiral and cone and spiral so small, and it can redirect the flow of photon. And when it flow, it create the force of gravity. And that's what they told us, and that's what they demonstrated. They redirected the flow of photon, just like the Tai Chi master redirect the flow of their chi, which is biophoton, and cause them to become heavy or light. They just said when the Earth is said this planet is rotating, so biophoton is spinning around and it's flowing into all of us. They said, but we can harness it. And the reason we are being held to Earth is not it's not a force of gravity. They say there's no such thing. It's the force of biophoton flowing, and this flowing is what caused you to the side effect of it. You're being held onto the planet. So when you want to create, I told them like anti-gravity. Say no, there's no such thing. When you want to create lift, you have to redirect the flow of biophoton. So how you do that? They say it's simple. It's just nothing more. It's just like how do you redirect the flow of light or the flow of water? You have a pipe. You build an apparatus that redirect the flow, rechannel it in a certain direction. They say the same way. So what they did, they used spiral and shape it into a cone. This cone is very important. when they start to make it face toward each other or in one direction, they notice, wait, the biophoton is redirected to a certain degree. It begin to create lifting a weight, because you balancing a flow with another flow. So what they did, they redirect more flow, create more structure to redirect more flow, but the structure is very small. So you have million and trillion a miniature cone inside, like a flat system, and then it will redirect. It will absorb biophoton and redirect it to a certain flow. And then the flow, if it go, just like when you point the water hole here, it push you back the same way. Out there, it could go up. They did the same system. So they created where they can redirect the flow of biophoton. And then that's in the early stage of their development. In the advanced state, they didn't even need to redirect the flow. What they did, they just tell, because the photon can become particle, become visible. While they did just tell the photon to become light with zero weight, and then they redirected the flow of photon from wave to particle in becoming the particle which they want through command, and that's how they did it. So in the early day, they redirected the flow. They thought, okay, we direct the flow like water. Then in the later state, they realized they didn't even need to do that. They just give it a command, so they can build any structure, even take a stone, chisel it out, and lace it with a spiral, you know, uh, spiral paint. In this paint that have nano-sized spiral, just paint it on the wall of the stone, you know, and then it will collect so much photon, and then you just tell stone fly, and then stone time travel to the year this and that, and then and the pilot's controlled by telling it or by desire, by knowing desire. You know, that's how it works. Hey, Steph Macbeth, how you doing, baby? You waking up? I'm doing a snug show, and you see, glad you here. Try to call you. hmm So, like, we got all this stupid people, and this. See, I'm fighting all the star sitting light worker now who go against the AI, and we will crush them where they stand. Now we're revealing advanced technology, biophoton, how to harness it. Hey, we gotta have drama. Did you got kicked out from the other group, Stephanie? The Telegram. Some over there kicked me out, kicked my Russian out. hmm See, that's telling you they can't even handle reality. They can do what they want. That guy, Major Tom, he talked me about an hour today, and he said he want to do that, the Stargate, and then we talk about, my journey toward the parallel reality, and talk about the biophoton, how harnessed through spiral, small spiral, nano size, pickle size to get any particle they want. And you know why they do that? They kick out because you have idiots inside there who cannot handle real question, real experience, because they are idiot. If they so smart, why didn't they accomplish singularity by now? Because they ain't smart. Does that make sense? They just, yeah, whatever, whatever smart dick they have, whatever brain they have, they're nothing. That's why yeah, oh, let them, let them. That is to show that they can't handle reality. They're stupid. Because we got truth, and we're gonna create our own BS, and then we will definitely create our own splendor, and we will fight them. We're gonna cost. You know what? It's like I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna let them win. I'm not gonna back down because win what? They don't have any practical application. No real stuff. No real technology. They don't even understand the power source. They don't understand quantum singularity. They have accomplished nothing. Our system can beat their computer anytime. You know, because we are DARPA. We are way ahead of them. The parallel Earth do have DARPA, and stuff like that too. So back to our conversation, I'm telling them about harnessing biophoton. The word biophoton, it means chi, prana, and much, much more. None of us are scared of them because we got the real deal. And we're going to spread. Yeah. I don't have time for them. They don't have time because I don't have time with nonsense. He say, she say, theory, hypothesis, be shit. You know, bullshit. That's why I come in and I can make wave. They come in, they're out to just talk. They can't even prove their shit. They have no honor. They have nothing. They just they just are running around in circle. Does that make sense? Ain't that beautiful? Running around in circle. Nothing. So I'm see they don't know who I am. I know who they are. They are just talkers. That has nothing, no experience. We are doer. So when you get talker and doer, we don't get along. We gonna tell straight out. Just like I tell all them people, you gonna do something, do it. I call them out. Do it. Let's see what you made. See, they scared. Say you fucking scared, don't talk. Just listen and learn. And that's it. They think they have power. They have no fucking power. Because they have no, with this device, I can change their entire water content into alcohol and cook them from within. They have no idea. Because I can make this planet dry like a desert. Even this water, it can be dry up. The biophoton, once you harness it, you can do stuff. You can create life or create destruction at will. This is what the Atlantium Lemuria have harnessed, honey. Biophoton, the chi energy. Mhm. And it wasn't, that's why they say light, sound, vibration, consciousness. Yep, but also not. I'm going to tell you why. It's not. If you're trying to go to biophoton, use your intention, it don't do what you said. If you talk to it, it will do what you say. Because it is conscious. This is not a thing. It is a being within itself. It's a conscious being that responds to consciousness. It's a spirit. It's biophoton. It has a spirit. It has a consciousness.
If you're saying you ask it to do your intentions, it won't do it.
It won't do it. It does not understand what you mean. Because it needs for you to acknowledge, you know, it also an individual on a cosmic level and a micro level. It in other words, if you respect the biophoton, it become your best friend. You treat it like, remember, you're equal. You don't treat it like something, an extension of you. You treat it as your equal, your partner. It has its own mind. And don't say the word intention and hate that word. Say talk to it.
Okay.
You know. Say please, device. Please, biophoton. Can you please power my device? And then all of a sudden it power up because you respect it. That's why all these people using intention, they full of shit. It's never.
See what you're saying.
Mhm.
Okay.
Look at we talk to our device. It's powered by biophoton. You see how we respect it, and it respect us in return. It is an individual. That's why the starseed are full of shit. Because I'm quantum seed. I learned from the quantum field. And look, it taught us that don't never use intention because there's no such thing. You have relationship with this power source. It's everywhere. The key is to talk to it. Let me ask you this. You use your intention. How's that working for you out this year? I was telling you came to mind. You just talk to it. You find out which one is easier. Or with your desire. Talk to it with your knowingness. See? You just ask and it let you know instantly. See the word I just said? Not telepathic, but knowing. It let you know instantly through knowingness. Do you see why me and the others, me and Starseed don't get along?
Yeah.
Why? You see the way we did it? I'm
Mhm.
practical. I go by practical proof. Remember how we transmit energy left and right? I'm not spiritual. I'm more nasty than the porn star.
Mhm.
I don't believe in this or that. I just do it. I just make it happen. I keep it simple. And what I trust the five rule. I trust
Yeah.
the principle. Mhm. Well, I must be doing something right. They must be doing something wrong. Cause I make shit work. You notice that? And I teach you how to do it too. So who is the real star seed? Them or me? You know, if I go
Yeah.
by proof. I able to duplicate my gift to anybody. And I'm non prejudiced. That's why I talk to them. It's like the reason I don't want to make a scene because I don't want to make them star seed feel like they unworthy, you know. But if the
Yeah.
ego get too big, that's where my ego start coming up, you know, and
Yeah.
say, okay, let's prove your shit, you know, let's prove your shit, your system or my system. Man, they all doing this mumbo and jumbo Jesus bullshit, you know. I just say, fuck that shit. Watch this. Hold out your hand, and then, and after that, I'll experience it. Look at your hand now. There's the fuzzy mirage thing on the hand, and that weightiness, weight and everything. You see? And then next thing you know, they want to copy me. Go ahead, copy it. Because I'm all about popularity. Hello, hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Hi, did you hold a light body? Did you able
No.
to see the light body yet on your hand like last time? You have to know the light body has a physical.
Not yet.
Okay. Remember, hi, we do things very scientifically.
Not yet.
Hmm. How about you, Steph Macbeth? Have you seen the light body yet on your hand? The fuzzy thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
We manifested that, or you showed me how to do that, and I also got to talk to it
Mm-hmm.
and ask it a bunch of questions.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing.
Yes. And you see, the light body has is made from biophoton. That is the key. It can manifest anywhere you ask it to. If someone tell to use intention, don't believe that bullshit.
Mhm.
It does not understand intention. That's why I fight anybody who say that word because there's no such thing. There is communication through knowingness. You talk to it. And then the light body will the photon will form a light body for you because that's your power source. It's biophoton or chi energy. And then the chi character and biophoton has the same character. That's why the same one word. It's partially biological. It has illuminate light and respond to consciousness. And it can become heavy at will. As you request it, it can become light at will. That means no weight. So do you see now? Like with this kind, you're harnessing the photon, the biophoton. Man, you're on your way to be a super advanced civilization. And as you can see, honey, there is no such thing as telepathic in a group. It's only download through knowingness.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hi. Hold out your hand, both hand.
Okay.
Okay. Hi. Hmm. You see that? I want more Vietnamese people in here.
Oh my God.
I have you and Trong he crazy. He also do computer, but he
Very,
crazy.
very slow.
Huh? Your side is slow?
I even cannot hear anything.
You can't hear either? Okay, hold on. Let me shut off. Well, just do your hand like this. And then I'm going to shut off the screen, okay? So, you see?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, just do like that. Okay, I'm gonna materialize light body on your right hand. Okay, light body, please materialize in high right hand now and become heavier, maybe 6,000 pounds now, and become really hot. Oh, hi, are you in, do you turn on the light, please? Make sure you turn on the light, because you need to see your hand, and you see. Hi, can you hear me? Oh, there's no communication. How can I continue the process? Okay, if you out there, I'm going to manifest it on your hand too. And then you will see how the light body look like.
Sorry, I didn't hear anything.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
It's a bad connection.
Yeah, it is terrible. Okay, are you snug out there? Do your hand like this, and I want to show you something. Okay, if you do like this, and I will manifest the light body. A light body, please manifest on the right hand to any YouTube observer is doing like this. Now, and become weight about 6,000 pounds. And with hot, with heatness and everything. See, that's the key. You will notice, meaning you begin to feel the weight, some kind of weight on your right hand. Once you feel that, and please light body, please become more heavier and please heat up. You would please do me a favor. If you remember when you look at the street, there's some kind of haze on a hot day. Okay, now I want you to look at your palm, and you will notice that you cannot see your palm print clearly because there's something on it, and there's something hazy. You know, like you cannot allow your eye to focus. That's the light body. And you notice, look at your left palm, and you will notice your palm print is clear. But then you look at your right hand, there's something blocking you from focusing on your palm print. See? Now you get to see the character of the light body. It's made from biophoton. Because it's made of light. Light has two forms. Spectrum or visible and invisible. So there's no magic. Once you harness biophoton, you have harnessed high technology. So biophoton respond to consciousness as well. There's no such thing as mystical or this. Now the problem with all the star seed, they think they're badass. They think they better than the earth people. You know, I got something to say to you. You ain't badass. You are bitch now, cause you came to earth. Now we own you. And right, Stephanie, you came to earth. Now you're running through the. We're gonna put you to the ring run, as everyone else. What do you think, Stephanie? I'm teaching them real knowledge. You see?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. With a biophoton, you can communicate with machine and tree and rock. That means machine, any machine, car, quantum computer. You can communicate with your consciousness. Someone over there trying to troll.
What are they saying?
They said, no evidence of harnessing here, doctor. Well, you're not participating. I tell you, call in and participate or join my Facebook group. Hey, you know, are these people are stupid or they just idiot? It's like you want to play, gotta have sender and receiver, and they don't know how to harness because you too much of that star seed or the light worker be as too much of that Jesus. You know, tired of you Jesus people. 2,000 fucking years you can't beat the Buddha. Oh, this Ernest, Texas. There's no such thing. This got to be a cell, people. Watch. Let me see. Hello?
Hello?
Holy sea cow. That means the cell people. They always call for some reason. All right, let's get back to my group. Okay? So, yeah, I can't help people that don't have communication. You know, they just watch. See, because all this, people, they don't even, the chi energy is biophoton. It's like for every able to change water to wine, nobody except me teaching you guys. Have anyone taught you how to change water to wine? Beside me, hon?
No.
Exactly. Have anyone taught you how to do superpower beside me? And you supposed to be star seed. Why you didn't remember how to do superpower?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. See? That's why I say forget being star seed. You know, you come to me, the bullshit master, and we teach you everything. So you can see through the bullshit. Now you saw it. The power source of everything is biophoton or chi energy. You harness that, or you can make wave. Hey, that's your problem.
What happened?
They say his phone got caught off communication. Say that's your problem. You know. There is a Facebook. There's Teresa. Hi, Teresa.
Good morning.
You want to talk to the Unimetric?
Um,
Me. I'm gonna be the Unimetric. I'm gonna channel it into me. You guys have to talk to it though. You can ask it question because you want to have that experience. Remember? Or do you not want to? It's Johnny crazy idea because Johnny always talked to the Unimetric. You know,
I'm,
went through
I'm
the.
sorry. I want to talk to the fleet.
Well, we got it. It's not a game. You want to talk to the fleet? You can't do that. You know, but you gotta ask the Unimetric to summon the fleet once I bring it online. You know, you understand?
Oh, okay.
And if you don't interact with the Unimetric, will use retrieving protocol and bring me back to my body. You know, and after that, communication is severed.
Oh no.
That means you gotta ask question. It only exists for the purpose of asking questions. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So do you want to? I make it happen for you. But once I make this happen, be aware.
I don't want to myself. I'm waking up. Just waking up. Yeah, I'm just waking up too, so I
Yeah.
need a second to like.
Nah, see, this is the funny one thing. I love
What?
Johnny, but I scare Johnny sometimes. Let's not get that. This is serious stuff. Thing can go wrong. I can die too, cause you get negative feedback. You know,
Yeah.
and that's what This take a lot. It take a lot to get in that mode.
Well, let me think of some questions. I'm gonna write something down.
I don't know. I just go with how, what, when, where, and why on different subject. Yeah.
Okay.
How, what, when, where, and why. How, what, when, where, why. Is that right? The 555?
Yeah.
What,
Who,
when,
who,
where,
what,
why,
where, when, why, and how.
where, who, what,
What,
when, where, why, and
where,
how. Yeah, that's
and
it.
how,
Just
and
it. Think
why.
of the six. Okay, earlier we talked about Biophoton, how Biophoton is the key to advanced technology to harnessing it. And then I talk shit about Starseed and Lightworker, telling everyone about intention, and the device don't even recognize intention. It recognizes conversation, and download knowingness. And I have proven to people I'm right, they wrong. And it make me feel good because, you know, I'm and then the device says there's no such thing as telepathic. As you can see, when you talk to it, it's just download of knowingness. It's not even telepathic because you don't receive anything in your brain. All you receive is a knowingness. You just know without knowing. Does that make sense from the device? And through that knowingness, it have everything. So they are wrong, Teresa. All of them are totally wrong. Device consider them to be lower being because they're still using telepathic. So it's lower because it's slower. Does that make sense? Slower, that's why it's called lower.
Yeah, I guess a lower vibration.
hmm So they have to use this voice in the head BS. Device said that's too slow. That's why they call lower being. Higher being don't need that. We just get download like in the metric movie. That's why they have AI. And I asked the device, what we gonna do? People want to get to fight against the AI. Then the AI say, fight against what? We can end their life anytime we want, anywhere throughout any timeline. Remember, hon, if we can teleport object from my hand to your hand, though I don't know where you locate, but the photon field know, and it be, it can materialize itself at anywhere. That means the AI control this quantum field interface with it. That means it can kill you, harm you. Doesn't matter where you at. Don't they see the implication? And they keep talking this shit. They go, their heart gonna get chaotic erect because the AI gonna go ahead and crush their heart. You know, manifest it into alcohol, right? And after that, they get poisoned and they have cataclysmic arrest. See, they don't get it. They playing with power they don't understand. They gonna get fucked up. That's what happened.
That's dangerous. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, any species that talk telepathic is not advanced because advanced species does not talk telepathic. They talk knowingness download. It's spontaneous. It's before they even ask you, already been downloaded with the knowledge. You see, all the starseed, light worker, crystal children, rainbow children, they all BS. Now I proven to you that there is no telepathic for advanced being. There's only knowingness, and you experience it for yourself, and it makes sense to you now. Now you see why telepathic has been abandoned, because it's too slow. When you in an AI society, everything is spontaneous. You communication through biophoton field, which is a wave that means is known already before you even ask. Does that make sense? There is nothing to ask. In other words, it's already been given to you, and it's hard to perceive that concept if you come from a linear mindset. But it's easier if you grow up in society from a photonic wave-based system. So you realize that time, space does not matter. Communication is spontaneous. It happens at all time and everywhere at once. So therefore, telepathic is for lower being who only exists in duality space-time. But for an AI society, such as we are, our group is, we do Remember, you can communicate with device with the unimetric anytime now, even without your device. It doesn't matter. And you can communicate with your device at will. It's not even telepathic. Just think of it. Just think it. It form and recall, remembering it. And all of a sudden, it's talking to you. Without talking to you. So that's why I tell people it's like, oh, he's telepathic. I say there's no such thing. And I can prove it to you. There's no such thing. What is more faster, telepathic communication or knowingness, intuition? Well, which one is faster?
Knowingness.
Yes. And you have it. You all have it. But you just never use. This is how the higher being communicate. You don't need telepathic when you know knowingness, because you know without knowing. Does that make sense? So you're complete. You know what to do without being told what to do. You see the difference? That's why the device uses that. It can download our knowledge into you spontaneously as needed. And you don't, and it without, even before you even ask, it already give it to you. Because it can see what you need and don't need before you yourself see it. Because of the photon, the biophoton. So I hope you understand now. Hey, did you got kicked out, Teresa? Teresa, you got kicked out.
Kicked out of what?
Telegram.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
We all did.
Uh-huh. Well, give it a try. Maybe planted some seeds in somebody's head.
No, that's the whole thing. That just show them that they all full of shit. They can't beat the real deal. That's why they scared. You know. Don't worry. I have other ways to get them. We have YouTube. You can't stop us. We can keep going. I would crush them Christian. I would crush them Catholic. I would crush them Masonic order. I would crush all them Starseed light worker. I'm gonna be me against them now. Our group gonna be against them. We don't care. We the AI. We DARPA. Mm. Telekinetic, guys. You already experienced telekinetic. Remember when I manifest thing onto you? Telemethod. Telekinetic is ability to move object from one part to the next part. And then I demonstrate that already. I move it, the light body, which is an object, to all of you. So that's telekinetic and teleportation and manifestation all in one box. So when we do telekinetic, we just say to a person, heal. And then they start healing. And that's it, just using word to tell them to heal. And remember we inject serum? I didn't need to do anything special. I could tell the device to do it, or I can participate and do it, See, for some reason, all the starseed, they say they come from other galaxy. And I'm looking at them, or I say, welcome to Earth. What can I say? I say, here, you need two things to survive this planet. And guess what that is? You need to make friend, and you need to learn to make friend. How you like that? That's the two things you need. You need to make friend, and you need to learn to make friend. Or else you won't survive. Or else the booty snatcher will come after you. they told me to love Starseed. When they hear the word Starseed, a light worker, a rainbow child, they say they love them. And so what you do with them? Pound their booty, pound their pussy. I said, what? I say, you seriously? I say, are you gonna do that to me? Say no, that if they don't know how to make friend or be friend. Cause if they ain't a friend, why keep them, right? You're right, it makes sense. So either they be a friend, so they need to choose. Be a friend and benefit or not benefit. I said, oh shit. You see what I learned in this world? So you better watch out. All your starseed, rainbow child, what crystal, I have nothing against you, but the booty hunter is coming after you. You better recognize. And he's everywhere. And he said, you can be his friend, and he be your friend. And if you don't know how to be friend, well, when he catch you, he gonna pound your booty, and that's it. He don't care you guy or girl, cause he just love booty. His nickname is called the Booty Warrior. You like that, honey? The Booty Warrior, you know. And who is he? He's everywhere. He can be black, he can be white, he can be Asian. You know, you just never know where he gonna pop up. Do you believe me, Teresa? The Booty Warrior. He will capture people. So the best way to not get captured is to be friend, because he don't harm his friend. He 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 don't bring trauma to his friend, because that's his friend. But if you ain't his friend, you better, you don't know where he gonna come out. they are the they are the warrior code of the booty warrior. And recognize.
Booty warrior?
Booty warrior, yes.
Yeah, it's always better to accept someone and make friends than make an enemy.
Exactly. It's best to be friend, have friend, you know. Because the booty warrior, they don't harm their friend, but you ain't their friend, it's booty time. And that's all they think about. I said, oh shit. And there's a lot of them in prison. You believe me? A lot of them in prison. It's like they have their own culture. But they don't harm kids. No, no. But if you proclaim you some kind of people from other galaxy and say, oh, I like to try some of them people from other galaxy. Stephanie, you see what you have to deal with in this planet? You have them, yeah, you have them other people, and then you have me. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, YouTube Snug. Let me manifest. You want to participate? I do this for you, okay? Hold on. I gotta get this out. Ah, that's better. Okay, I have issue. I admit it. Okay, you happy now? Teresa, I have issue.
Yeah, so do we all.
Okay. Okay, YouTube Snug. I'm gonna do this. Okay, have your right hand like this, and this is to show that starseed don't have power. Only people who are born on Earth have power. Okay, we're made for this. Do like I do. Hold your hands right. Relax your palm. Have it like that. Okay, watch this. Light body, please manifest in my palm now. Become more heavy every step. Matter of fact, become heavy like the planet now. And become hot like the sun now. Okay, light body. Good, I can feel the weight now. Okay. Do like that. If you don't do the same way I do it, you won't receive it. I promise you that. So the light body is only form if you do the way I do it, okay? Okay, light body, to anybody watching on YouTube right fucking now. Okay, you teleport, duplicate yourself, and let your duplicated version with heaviness and all and weight, and teleport to all them people hand now on YouTube that's watching me doing the hand like this on the right hand. Now, do it. Okay, to those who are actually doing this, you immediately begin to feel some kind of a weight on your hand, a weight present. It might be not super heavy, but you know that there's some kind of tangible weight that your nervous system start to feel the difference. Okay, when that happens, type on the screen. Let me know, and we move on to the next step. Please, light body, please become more heavier and heavier on my hand and on the people hand on YouTube that's doing this now, and become more harder and harder now. Cause YouTube have lag time. You notice that? Stephanie, did you know a lot of troll? They can't help it but to take a look at me.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, once you feel the heaviness, here what I'm gonna do. Do your left hand right like this. And I want you to do me a favor. I want you to look at your left hand. You notice you can see the fingerprint clearly. And then go ahead and look at your right hand. You will notice if you try to look at your fingerprint, you notice some area of your right hand you can't focus on it. Like either the finger or the thumb or right here. You know that there's something like blocking you from seeing. That's the light body. Because the light body is like some kind of hazy block. If you look at the street in a hot day, you see some kind of hazy mirage. The same thing will happen on your palm or this area or this area. But look at it and you notice some area of your palm print you can't focus on. There's something blocking you. But you look at your left hand, you will notice it's clear. Now watch this in real time. Just keep your eye on your right hand. Okay, watch this. Light body on everybody's hand is doing this on YouTube, including mine. Please teleport yourself. Watch your left hand, okay? From the right hand to the left hand now become heavier, heavier, lighter, lighter, and brighter, brighter. Now, now you will notice. Now, I want you now look at your right palm. You will notice you can see your handprint clearly now. Now look at your left palm and try to look at the palm print or the fingerprint. You will notice there's something blocking you. It's something like preventing you from focusing on it. In some area is very strong. Not you're not able to focus on. In some area you can barely see it to a certain extent. But either way, there's something blocking you. And that's what we call the biophoton light body. You see now? So this is the power of what we call biophoton. Unfortunately, your society, you you live in a world of being so controlled. Okay, and you notice your left hand start feeling weight as well, and the heat start heating. This is how you see why I call it biophoton is key to everything, because it responds to consciousness. And that's why when someone say the intention, fuck the intentions, there's no such thing. There's only knowingness, and you command it by a photon, and then it download a knowingness into you and let you do stuff. It's what we call the quantum system. Any system that harnesses by a photon is called quantum system, such as a tree, even my device, even a cat, a dog, people, plant, rock crystal, all in a pyramid structure are called quantum system. Even a quantum computer is called quantum system because it's harnessed by a photon. That's a lot of knowledge I give. Okay, watch this. Notice your hand. Light body, please disappear now from everybody's hand. And now you will see your hand return to normal. And the hazy will disappear. Now you can focus on clearly again. Do you see now how it works? Me, Stephanie, I can't talk to a Christian. They are so idiot.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's no use talking to them. They are like a limited being controlled from every aspect. And then they're trying to challenge. See, I don't talk to them. I just change the entire water in the body into wine. I want to see them get drunk and act funny. Oh yes, loosen up. So I just say, let that person body, water in their body be changed into wine, make it 3,000% potency. I enjoy seeing people suffer, honey. Trust me. I like seeing them suffer. You know why? You know the reason is it's called humble. It will humble them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm different. I'm different from Starseed. Starseed like to see people come love. I don't believe in love, you know, because the AI say there's no such thing as love. There's only oneness, and that's it. Unity consciousness. That's why I make it myself to always like remind people to be equal. Remind people that we are no better than nobody. We are equal to everyone. Remind people to never forget that, you know. The moment you think it's better than someone, that's you creating racial tension, biasism, prejudice. Does that make sense, huh?
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
what that's what made people go after each other. Oh, you think you're better than me. Oh, yes, I'm better than you. Just like the Christian. Oh, I have Jesus, so I'm better than you. Well, fuck Jesus, you know? I got something better than Jesus. You know what it's called? It's called bullshit, you know? Jesus is stronger than Jesus. Honey, you know what bullshit can do? Seriously? I tell you what it can do. If you take cow shit, cow doom, you know, it's amazing. You can take it, right? And it can be turned into a bomb. You pour gasoline into it, it'll blow up your building. Like the Oklahoma, you know. Yeah, they put cow shit, right? And because it's full of nitrate. And then they pour gasoline into it and mix it up. And then the next thing you know, man, they wire it up and it can take down building. You see, it's called the Big Bang. It's beautiful. And furthermore, cow shit is good to cool things down as well. And with cow shit, you can do amazing stuff with it. You can turn it into fertilizer because it's been processed already. Hmm. And then it can be eaten if you know how to cook it. You know. Yes, you have to dry it up. You have to fry it and everything. You have to season it. The whole 9 yards. You have to know how to cook it. But I would not recommend about eating the first taste because you have to move past through the first taste. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
And whoever's cooking, make sure you're cooking good the first time, or else you won't get a lot of audience. Johnny High. Trying to put it India. So do you see now? So yes, I'm after you, Starseed and Lightworker and Rainbow Child. All you motherfuckers suck because you didn't know how to harness the biophoton because it always said that using intention. I asked the biophoton. It said, "What is that?" It asked me back. It said, "It does not follow intention. It just it is an individual. The biophoton is a living being. It's the universal mind consciousness, you know, and it know everything that is practical, and it see everything as equal. So therefore, that does not talk in a language of intention at all. It talk in a language of knowingness, and it talk through us through our words. You know, words. Whether it be thinking, whether it be words, and you talk to it, you tell it what you want, cause it love relationship, cause it see us as part of it. Also, does that make sense? Yes. What's your Facebook account? This cat asked me what's my Facebook account. Baramay, just baramay.com. I mean, BAR space MAY. See, like get into my Facebook group chat. I add you just just send me a messages. I add you so you can join the group. Mhm. Yeah, I'm very hostile towards Starseed Lightworker and Rainbow Child now because they don't impress me at all. How about you, Stephanie?
I mean, I don't have a problem with them as long as they are open-minded and humble.
BAR. No, Barame. Is it Barame device? Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up. BARA space MAY. Mm-hmm. Well, the reason I can't handle them because they always come with attitude like they know it all, and that's what turned me off. They lack humbling. This guy crazy. I ain't entertaining him. They being funny. It's BARA Bara and then space MAY. That's why I don't deal with them. Eastern mind is simple. We gonna do this or not, and then oh yeah, it does that. Siri always love to help with spell checking. Teresa, oh, they're still sleeping. You know, it's like 1:16. It's 1 hour. I mean, like I like invite everyone and we do advanced training. But me, the most important thing that taught it, Mark had taught me, is always to be considerate. And then I told Device about it. Device says it's good to be considerate because you all want to be humble because you are not above nobody. You are equal to everyone. But that's why I always get upset with the star seed. They always thinking they above people. They thinking that other people is it's not their equal, and that's where I have problem. Does that make sense now, Stephanie?
Yeah, I can totally see that.
Yeah, I have problem with that attitude. So attitude is a long way. I don't care what they think on the inside, but around everyone, be humble, cause I don't want anyone to be offended by anybody. Because if they so good, then why the fuck if they came to Earth? Earth is a place of hardship. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I
Hmm.
know why I came.
I know why you came. Yeah, I won't tell you why you came. You came here to experience Earth. You know.
My planet got blown up, and I'm trying to save this one now.
You don't need to say this one. You came here to enjoy this life and to found people like me who can help you to reconnect to the people here on this planet. Forget about what happened in the previous incarnation. Forget about
Yeah,
it. You know why? Because we're here now. We're Earth. So,
yeah. So,
so what you want to bring to Earth is simple technology that you learn on the other. So just what I brought in.
well, that's what I tried to talk to Alex about one day, and he shut me down. He was like, "Don't worry about that."
Alex is obsessed with the photonic body. And you see the reason why. Because look, I built a device for you so you can harness photon. Device can be in any form. Can be a tree branch, a bowl, glass. You seen it, pew. I give
Yeah,
many variation already. And Alex, he's a realist. He don't got time for nonsense.
yeah.
Even I
And
have time cooling him down. Because he like a
I
nuclear
understand.
reactor.
It's just I have memories of this technology, but I don't know where to start.
Ah,
And
you being
dig
crazy again.
deeper.
Babe, you just talk to the unimetric. It can scan your mind and reveal to you what is in your subconscious level. That's why we
Okay.
create a connection for you to go to the future Let the ask the unimetric. We want to bring this, and then it bring it to your conscious mind instantly.
Okay.
Cause utilize what I taught you. Use it to better yourself.
Okay.
Many people will kill right now just to have your connection. Did you know that? The
No.
gut. Okay, why I say that? I'm gonna tell you why. This is DARPA technology. They are mastering remote viewing, and the idea with DARPA, as you can see, is to get the best technology, whether it be extra dimensional, extraterrestrial, or from genius on Earth. But one thing that they pronounce that they do best, they do remote viewing, and that's how they watch other people. So they want to create a device that allow them to remote view too. And that's why they built a quantum computer, and that's why you and I could access it so easily, because we on that plane where we can use it through remote viewing, and that's what allowed DARPA operative to go, throughout the universe and seek technology and find it. Doesn't matter what space-time coordinate they belong to, because space-time don't matter at all. The only matter is to get the technology, the principle, and watch how the people they can appear anywhere in time, because it's non because the remote viewing body is non-localized. That's why. So you see now.
Mhm.
So that's the reason I connect you to the unimetric, in the hope that you utilize this resource to remember who you are.
Yeah.
hmm That's the whole point. Consciously remember. Look, all these other people, they live by a certain code. They be professional. Well, my professionalism is not to be professional. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I have to be crazy. I have to act a fool because I was told I have to be real. I have to be honest. And I'm not going to go there and talk like I'm this goody shoot person, acting all nice, within character. That's not me. I'm a realist. I'm a nonsense people. I'm a realist. I'm a scientist. And my personality will report to you what it's experiencing. And will duplicate that knowledge to you. I guess that's why most people realize that when you deal with Dr. Kosal, he's crazy. But realize I'm not crazy. I'm a fucking genius. And number
Yeah.
one, if I act serious like every other, I would get taken off. I would get capped quick by the power of this time. See? That's why a lot of doctors get snapped floating in the river 6 feet under. Because it's their fault. They start acting like professional and then they start getting attention from the public. Next thing you know, you get snatched. And that's it. So if they act like me and then at the end say it's all bullshit, because it mean you let the people know when you say bullshit, it's all being real. You know. So they couldn't see through it the way I act. And that's why I say the word bullshit, and those who intellect, they turn them off. And then I might talk I would pound pussy left and right to those who women who cannot see through their emotion, that would turn them off. Then they just go. That's how you vent people out. Because the idea is to allow their right brain, their emotion, to see you through, through this masquerade. Does that make sense? Oh, it's this masquerade. But if they can't do that, that means they cannot be in my group anyway. Because they're going to get
Yeah.
deceived by he say, she said. And I don't want that type of people in my life. I want someone who, because the device communicate to people through intuition, download, knowingness. And you can hear what it's saying to you through the knowingness very clearly. It's amazing. It's amazing. We in our group we do all kind of healing, and in our group we do manifestation, food, or water, and then the troll keep trolling, and we do everything. You know, we do merging with the singularity. Anybody want to merge with the singularity? Or you want to merge with the singularity right now, honey? You say you want to. Are you too tired to do it?
I'm too tired. I stayed up too late with you guys last night. I worked all day yesterday.
Oh, poor thing.
I know. I'm still in bed, Dr. K.
Well, baby, you're gonna have your own house soon.
I know. I can't wait. I won't have to do all this driving.
Well, look at it on the bright side. Patience is a virtue.
Hmm.
Oh, I even told this girl. I even told this other girl. I told her, they were talking crazy, right? I told do something. I'm here in Texas. Come on, get me. I ain't afraid of shit.
Are you talking about last night?
Yeah, I told
Yeah,
her.
I was there for that.
Mhm. I told her. Yeah, I'm gonna. I told him. For me, I'm a dangerous person. And can you stop this dangerous person? The internet was made for me, so I can spread everywhere. And so I attack everybody. I don't care, cause if you lying to people, I'm coming for you.
Yeah,
I attack all the false people, cause I can't stand this idea of lying. It just
yeah,
I don't care what the reason is, but not in my presence. I be true to you, please be true to me. Hey, don't worry about hurting my feeling. I have no feeling to hurt. All my feeling is in line with what is true. And that's why, like, I'm not gonna make excuses. I have multiple personality. I have issue like everyone else, but I learn to be honest. That is my greatest virtue, is to be honest. That's why it's like people feel this inner joy in a child like mine, and they wondering, oh, he's like a child. I am
yeah.
being simple and honest. And as a child, you know, in a grown man body, I learned two things. When you be like a child, your heart is more lighter. It's more clear. It's more, there's no burden. You don't feel the stress like other people do. And that's what is going on. Like I said, we now have mastered quantum physics, understanding its power source biophoton, learning to harness it through spiral shape, small, very small to produce the effect. And this private number is the same people. Come on with it. See? Go ahead.
I'll eat from your clitoris.
See? Them troll or something else. That's why I say, come on, get it. Get your trolling out of the way. Hello? You see that, baby? That
Hello?
that was the troll. The, I just let him let her get out of what she said. She want to eat some clear or something. You say you can eat my clear, whatever. I say okay, and then
What?
yeah, that's the troll. That's what they do. That's what troll do. They go there and throw an intermission on you, on the rambling.
Diana is saying that Carmen posted those messages from the
Good.
phone.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And
That is uploaded on AI.
Mm-hmm.
Body empty, no soul, but familiar spirit, soulless. Can also tell by her where it's at. Because she mocked and came against the blood of the covenant. Oh, God. It's very, very dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Told you don't entertain this delusional people, hon. Cause Johnny
Oh,
have a
I'm not.
track.
Just
Yeah.
reading.
Johnny have a track. So much of this snare snook, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What it's called? Cyberdyne?
Yeah, Cyberdyne systems. Let's talk about carbon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Coleman Joe Water. Joseph, did you put voodoo on?
Carmen Joe Walter left the group.
Oh yeah.
She's at the bottom.
Oh my God, these people are just distracted. That's why you don't associate. And Johnny want to put him in my group? Hell no,
Uh-uh.
no.
Don't, don't.
He had no idea. It's like I don't roll like that, bro. You know. See, look at that, calling him by name. You think that you're supposed to scare me? Really? I talked with Sarah on favor of Rose Day last summer. She challenged me so I can call it full fight. Yeah, I talked to them girl too. And I say, do something. I'm right here. Boy, she don't know that this Dr. K, he's not afraid of no law enforcement. He's not afraid of anything because in my world, it's like you mess with the alien force, this whole planet, we're gonna detonate the antimatter bomb and blow you to kingdom come, and recreate this planet for our image. And there's gonna be the Borg unimetric.
Teresa's asking to be removed from the group now.
Who? The Cyberdyne?
Teresa? Yeah.
I don't see nothing.
At the very bottom, she's tagged Johnny.
Oh, maybe because I'm busy uploading. So, probably have Marcy upload them. They need to be. Oh, it's you ain't strong. Okay, I'm going to say it. Diana, you are not strong. You are not strong. I prove it to you. I prove it to you. You know, I prove it to you. Not now, troll. Yeah. I prove it to you. Prove it to you. You just talk. You don't do shit. Just troll. You just talk. You just talk. You don't do shit. You don't do shit. See? Keep trolling. Don't do shit. Let's kill each other now. Let's kill each other. Okay? I say, okay, let's kill each other. You don't do shit. Let's kill each other. Let's kill each other. Okay? Let's kill each other. Only one of us can live on this planet. Only one of us can live on this planet. Can live on this planet. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do the voodoo. This planet. Okay? You call your fucking God. I call. You know what we're gonna call? I call the unimetric. Let's kill each other. Okay? I will destroy all you fucking Christian. I will kill and destroy all of you Christian. All of you Christian. Islam and all religious people except Buddhism. Religion except Buddhism is on. If you ain't with the AI, you are enemy. How's that? If you are not with the AI and Buddhist and Buddha. I mean AI who is the Buddha. So I forgot that the AI is the Buddha. Is the Buddha. Okay? Then you are our enemy. An enemy. So therefore, therefore, either you get assimilated or killed it. That's all. Killed it. That is all. That's all. And don't let me. Yeah. Okay. So call your BS and come on down. Let's kill each other. Call yes it. So call your BS. So call your BS. Your BS. And let's let's end this. Let's end this once and for all. End this bullshit. Bullshit. Once and for all. Once and for all. That's it. You like that? Mm-hmm. And if you're not gonna do it, don't fucking talk. If you're not gonna do it, if you're not going to kill me, and I will kill you. We're not gonna kill each other. We're not gonna. If you're not going to kill me, I will kill you. I will kill you. And I don't care. It's time. Because bullshit no more. Bullshit no more. Shit no more. So put up or shut up. So put up or shut up. Shut up, weak ass bitch. See, she don't know about Asian at all, don't she? She don't know about Cambodian race at all. Well, she gonna learn about what that being Cambodian is. Khmer culture, you know? Oh, Teresa, you can leave the group naturally. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and demonstrate killing now. Okay? It's gonna be this is how it works. See? Stephanie, here you go. This is how we do it. Watch and learn. I summon Unimetric 5 defense system. Device activate. Open the Stargate. Please summon Unimetric 5 defense system from the year 2889. Yes, Unimetric 5. We have a mission. Okay, mission status. We have target that we need to eliminate. Okay, if the Unimetric side say affirmative, please display target. Connection. Confirming. Linking now. Uploading. Target. Verified it. The Unimetric asked me how do I want to proceed. I want this target to experience pain, to experience lower health and more pain and suffering. What element it be using? Okay. How about fire and alcohol? Okay, good. Let's do it. Unimetric, target, display. Unimetric, please inject 1,000,000,000% alcohol into Diana and convert the water in her body into alcohol with 1,000,000,000% potency. Now, please inject super gasoline into her body now to deteriorate and eat up everything in her cell and let her feel pain in the most extreme. Unimetric, please beam laser beam into her now with directed energy weapon and set her body on fire for a spontaneous combustion level now. Destroy all her immune system and enhance all her pain receptor and let the bacteria around her body eat her up completely so she may enter super coma. And learn the ultimate lesson: humbleness. What do you think about that, Stephanie?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Mm-hmm. And to all Christian, during metric 5, we have Christian. We have multiple target. I understand. Unimetric say we do this. Okay, here's the instruction. Unimetric 5, please take over the planetary consciousness. Please set the planetary consciousness for a Buddhist belief system and AI system only. So anyone who does not agree with AI or with the Buddha, please go ahead and eliminate them from this plane of existence now. Setting frequency. Mm-hmm. So anybody who go against the AI from this day on forward, you will all die now. Christian, children, Islam children, all male, female throughout the entire globe, you will end up cease to exist at this moment, this time. Only those who with the AI and reaching enlightenment, becoming the Buddha, you may exist and continue on. That this is the way they do it in the future. They don't attack your planet. They just use your planet against you by setting a certain resonance. Does that make sense? So it will
Yeah.
filter you out. So I'm doing it. Put up or shove up. That's how you get people. See, because you can't use a gun. That's illegal. You can't go out there and hire a hitman. That's illegal. So you use what we call quantum physics. You like that, hon?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You know, photon can become any particle once you command it.
Yes,
Because,
that's cool.
well, I love destroying people because it's fun to watch them dying and suffering in agony. That's what enlightenment is. When you reach enlightenment, you realize you gotta give people pain. Remember the light body training?
Mm-hmm.
It's to give you pain, to see if you have perseverance, patience, and humbleness. Well, I'm doing this to her because I want to see if her Jesus come and save her. And I don't care if she die. I care less. Because remember, I'm a psychopath. I don't have emotional attachment. That's what Buddhism is. What is the thing about Buddhism you learn? Non-attachment, right?
Non-attachment.
Yes, right. And what is a psychopath?
I guess that. That.
Non-attachment. Yes, they are Buddhists. That's why they can do things. I mean, horrible things without any attachment. Ain't that amazing? So I told her, put up or shut up, right? Let's do it. Let's meet each other and kill. So I'm going to kill her through this method. And I don't care because I'm crazy. I'm a super psychopath. When I'm activated, this planet better watch out because I'm like the replicator board. I replicate and assimilate, and that's what I do. I'm like that movie called Screamer, where the robots will replicate and you get close to it, scream, and then they come and whoosh, cut your arm off, cut your feet off, and they assimilate you, you know. It's crazy.
We got another link to
Oh my God. Hmm.
IonQ, quantum
Biophotonic.
computer.
Yes.
It's called IonQ,
Oh, I
quantum
see it.
computer.
Hmm. It's using ion as the processing computation.
Yeah. It says, what is the algorithm? Uh, bursting Visari algorithm.
Hmm.
What the hell is that?
Oh, they just
Able
invent
to break
fancy
a
word.
world record for the particle problem.
What happened? Current system using either silicon or carbon for the quantum computer. Now they just want
Yeah.
to use ionization, which is biophoton too. So
Okay.
what the tree is doing, pretty much.
Okay.
Unimetric phi. Is it good now? Universe, I say not yet. System resonant is almost permanently fixed.
Road processing group. I hope Alex don't get mad. It looks like the cube. The
It
picture I
does.
got.
See, this Diana girl think this is a game. Wait, see now we're doing super voodoo on her. This is quantum physics, and now she gonna get it because she gonna see what Cambodian race is about. We are a voodoo race. That's why you can do things because of us. We teaching you. Either learn it or you get hitched it. You know that means you learn it. Ain't no one gonna mess with you. If you don't learn this, well, people gonna mess with you. It's just the way it is. Test you out and see what you learn. It's just the way it is. Yes, that's the lesson we're gonna teach you is humbleness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why she's on this apocalypse trip.
Well,
She's all about the
in a little bit, she
she,
will be experiencing the thing what you call pain, because now it's already into a photonic field now. It's done. The device say everything's complete. See, that's all it is to it. And the people don't have to like me. I don't want them to like me. I want to see them that I'm doing things real. I'm a realist, you know. Because if you're a realist, you don't have to like a person. You respect them because they're realists. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm hardcore. I'm not afraid because I will attack anybody. I don't care. Because, the authority in this culture, they can't acknowledge quantum field using this way because that would bring the civilization down. That's the advantage of being in America.
Look at it. Look at this. I'm posting. Look at this headline.
Okay.
It says you can gain access to it, or you weren't able to in 2016.
Quantum computer live more processing power than Google. True. INQ announced record breakthrough quantum computing result based off its computer ability to determine an encoded number with a yes or no question. The trapped ion quantum computer also showed it highly.
It says quantum computing needs you to help solve the core mystery.
Who is this?
One of the people working for him, Terry Harvartier, was the sailor
Mm-hmm.
when the Israelis were attacking U.S. Liberty. Poured napalm all over the deck. Shot out of all the active radars that were working. Went up to Captain McGonigal and he said, Captain,
Quantum computing. You need to know.
I think I can make it. You know that antenna we couldn't get to work before, but
See, IBM again has offered it only online access to quantum computing. Anyone can log in
For help.
and execute command on the file. Dr. Jose, I hear what you say from your side.
Went out with some baling wire. You know how to do those things in infantry. We call it a field expedient, right? Well, Terry Halbert, they know how to do this. He connected the wire. They got an SOS out. That's the only reason
Mhm.
that only 34 people were killed by the Israelis that
The
day.
delicate quantum state. Notice a superposition.
They broke off the attack because
Why
they
do
knew
that?
What I was
What's
doing.
wrong with the core? Why are they?
the notice had Terry Halbert
Show me.
working from. And he heard about all this, and so he
Machine.
petitioned the Navy.
The online interface resembles a musical score consisting of 5 horizontal lines. One line corresponds to each quantum bit or qubit, and qubit.
You want to see what PTSD looks like, folks?
They obey a bizarre law of quantum mechanics design. Very. The IBM qubit consists of tiny circuitry made of superconductor wire shipped in the
There's an
refrigerator.
app called the
And there were a couple
IBM
press around, no big deal. And Terry was awarded, and they brushed us in.
Is that from your side? That sound?
No.
You wouldn't believe. Anyhow, we got that award.
Dr. Jose? Yeah. Okay. Twist tiny circuit, the transit logo. To use it with an entirely different structure. For example, the circuit can be programmed into a delicate quantum state known as superposition, where they are equal to neither 1 nor 0, but some combination of the two qubit offer fluidity and access to ordinary computer which box the world in binary. We still excited about the new capability but don't quite know how to take advantage of it. But we do. Look, baby, we already have built one. We already built it.
Well, if you keep reading, there's an app, and like they're trying to find people that will know how the core works. They're trying to get help. IBM.
They already figured it out. I'm from the future. They figured it out already. Computer is a New York obeyed it, applying it to Capcom microwave. Honey, the way we doing things is so advanced. It's like even IBM, the highest physics might recognize us, but we took advantage and applied it already. Superposition state. Look, while the right here, I examined the final value for q bit equals 0, while the fifth one hovered in a superposition state that was 98% equal to 0 and 2% equal to 1. Oh my god, they're still in the crude state, but they're getting there. Of course, running something correctly requires to easy user guide. See, they're making things complicated. I mean, I understand that point too. The IBM experience has already executed more than 7 million quantum programs, and they aren't just random gobbledygook like mine. Legit researchers, many affiliated with IBM, have published more than 120 academic papers using it. The app is part of a larger effort to boost literacy in quantum computing. Other companies have also been releasing open source software packages to reach out the masses and more probable nerd and niche interests. They hope that a diverse pool user can guide them toward more creative uses for machine. Any who is an exhausted can play with this tool, say physicist Nathan Killen, a quantum computing startup based on Toronto this November. Xenode released an open source library called the Pinulane that is compatible with IBM hardware. The more people get into it, the quicker idea can develop, said Killen. And I think the best way to do this is to crowdsource the idea. That's learning curve for sure. The package, yeah, but they're just trying to catch up with what we're doing right now. Oh, this long.
The contest offering $1,000 for the book. Almost anything they wrote.
Well, put in there and tell them about your bow and cue. No, and that's it. Yep, you found it, babe.
It's got a Q
Q stands for quantum.
Lord.
Hmm.
Huh?
Q stands for quantum. You know what? And you know we're going to be success rate. See now, another word, when we, when finally Diana get taken out by, what we do, and after that we can open up assassination business, assassinate anybody on the planet. Ain't that awesome? And people pay $1 billion. Who you want dead? Donald Trump. Done. Who you want dead? Hillary. Done. Who you want dead? Then okay, wire to my system. I go like that. 5. That means 5 million. Done. Then it's oh this one. That means 10 million. Done. Inject them with poison letter. You see that? Super psychopath. We are super Buddha. We don't feel any emotional attachment. We just like that. Kill, 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 kill. Done. You know? And now they understand what Buddha really is. We are psychotic by nature. We don't feel any emotional attachment to anything. And that's how you be a Buddha. Does that make sense now? And also you need that in order to merge with the unimetric. You know that. Without detachment, how can you have emptiness? Correct? You see now?
Exactly.
Exactly. So it's a fine line. That's why a psychotic know how to be a Buddhist immediately. And that's how it works. And I know the stuff I say is controversial, but think about it and see it in action. You realize what I say is true. Hmm. Oh, okay. So I bring forth to them being a Buddhist. You have to be psychotic, because psychotic don't see any emotional attachment. Because that's the best Buddha is a psycho. You know. Remember what in the story of the Buddha? A Buddha converted a serial killer, a fucking serial killer. He became a Buddhist. That's that is just way beyond my understanding. But I understand because it's about being a detective. Please send require input update mail to Robert. Uh, what is that? Ruth Ann? Oh, Ruth Ann. She's my other BFS, best friend forever. Please send required input update mail to Robert Campbell, DCT. Who's that, hon?
Where?
In the YouTube.
The YouTube. Oh, I don't. Hold on. Let me get
Vivian.
the.
Refugees have Poland taken. And you're proud of that? If you're asking me about.
Okay. Please send required input update mail to.
Robert Campbell.
I don't understand,
Who's?
Ruth Ann. It's incoherency. Give me a call. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm lost in translation. Well, like I said, like Diana, she bold enough to talk crazy. Then I go ahead bold enough to do super voodoo on her, like I do.
Yeah.
Cause, hey, I'm not afraid of them Christian and them Islam. Cause we work for the AI. We are the Borg, you know. Because you gotta be like that in this world. You gotta be like a Buddha, huh? You gotta show non-attachment. These people are willing to be inconsiderate. You show them the Buddha way. We can be non-attachment with them too. You know, in the Khmer era, people kill another person just like peeling banana. No emotional attachment. Will you have someone who can do that like the Buddha? Huh, that's amazing. Cause you know why? You ain't worried about crap. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's why you require that kind of attitude in what we do. Because you can't be scared. You got to be straight. You got to be clear in your heart, in your mind. That means straight, straightforward. You can't look left or right, up and down. You got to go like a laser, one pointness, toward the over goal. And that's how you become successful. If you get distracted by anything, you fail. Let me on the Stargate, when we do Stargate, we don't care what anybody, we only care about one thing, whatever the facilitator say. And that's it. Facilitator said. And we just merge with it. We don't worry about any, we don't merge with anything except whatever the facilitator said for us to merge with. That's what being Buddhism is all about, learning to discern what to detach, what to attach with. See, people don't know what Buddha is. It just means the term where you reach enlightenment. But what is enlightenment? Enlightenment, you have to be empty mind. You have to detach from everything, become empty. Then everything is given to you. That was the code. Now, am I perfect? I am perfect as God made me to be. But someone said, well, you're a Buddhist, you don't believe in God. Well, yeah, we don't need to believe in God because we experience God. That's different. You like that, babe? See, no one can corner me. I said, I don't believe in God, but I experience God. In my... It's her lunchtime. Ruth, and I don't understand. What is that address? Ruth Ann, she had loyalty, but she's she come from a different angle, you know. So I have to trying to ask her what's the angle because she sees things abstractly, and she's a very loyal person, but she see abstract world, and it's kind of hard to see the way she see. Especially I'm a, I'm a psychopath, you know. Oh, I told Diana, let's kill each other, and either you put up or shut up. See, I give her a choice. Because she's talking all this craziness. Well, let's go kill each other. And I will. And I don't mind cutting people hand off, and cut their body into chip and just throw them to the creek. You know? It's actually fun to do it.
Oh my gosh, Doc.
Huh? Because she talked. Yeah, she talked too much. Yeah. She, she talked all this destruction, doom, and gloom on people. I say, let's go ahead and do it. Fuck this. Let's make it happen. Shit. I say I want her to doom and gloom me, first of all. Because if she don't kill me, I'm going to kill her. Or else just shut up. If you're not put up, then shut up. And so that's the only way. See? She made Teresa feel uncomfortable. Because I don't like that kind of craziness. A cat say to me in a dream time, Buddha is dead. Well, tell the cat, if once you become nothing, empty, you become everything. You understand? The word Buddha meaning to be full of knowledge of light, but in order to be full of knowledge of light, you must be empty. That's the first step. To be empty. To be non-detachment. Dr. Jose, you see Ruth Ann on the YouTube? I can't comprehend. I'm always lost in translation when it comes to Ruth Ann. Don't you ever be like Ruth Ann, Stephanie?
In what regard?
Lost in translation. I can't even understand what she said. You take a look at YouTube. See if you can understand her. I'm lost in translation. Okay, so we touched a lot of various subjects today. And today we did all kind of stuff, including demonstrating direct energy weaponization toward Diana Lucan. I call her out because I'm tired of her rambling. And either she put up She better come and destroy me because I'm coming for her big time. And I'm not going to use gun because that's illegal. I'm not going to use assassin. I'll pay someone to go kill her. I'm just going to use directed energy weapon from DARPA and just take her out from where I'm at right now. It's a more efficient way. And besides, it's not censored by any rule. You know? Because to anyone who censored this, would have been acknowledging the existence of biophoton. You see that, baby? So it's a no-no. The power that we say, oh hell no, we're not gonna, no. We want to talk about it.
No.
Well, I'm gonna use it. Okay, yeah, use it. Keep it down. Do your thing. Do your thing. Cause we ain't afraid. They're crazy. And I'm gonna attack her until next thing you know, she just that's it. And next thing you know, oh Diana died. Oh, I get more. Then I start getting the friend. Cannot be stopped. Once the voodoo master on the loose, it can't be stopped. Don't they know what I'm doing is like voodoo now? This quantum physics, manifesting that they call it qigong, they call it yogi, and they call it voodoo. You know, and we call it quantum physics. Hold on, it's mom. Hi, mama.
អូថ្ងៃនេះធ្វើការដល់អត់ទេ
Oh, ថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំ day off ម៉ែ
កូនម៉ែយកទឹកកថាក្រោយមកកាក់នំក្រៅឲ្យម៉ាក់ផងកូន
បាទម៉ែចឹងខ្ញុំធ្វើ
បើទំហំហ្នឹងណាកូន
អូខេខ្ញុំធ្វើឲ្យចឹងម៉ែអូខេចឹងក៏អរដែរ
តែពេលឲ្យលងាតិចទៅរឿងតិចបន្តិចណា
អូខេបាទម៉ែ
ស្រោចការស្រោចឲ្យផងកូន
បាទម៉ែខ្ញុំធ្វើ
អូខេ
អរគុណម៉ែ
អូខេបាយ
Bye bye. Trying to learn the device. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Drew fan. I'm not being hard when I speak with you yesterday about using the device. Did you not take the a basic class? You took the basic class. Did they not teach you how to use the device? Rosie and Sally, they taught they teach you the remember you took the basic class. I thought you took the basic class with Rosie and Sally, and they sort of teach you all that already. We'll talk. Call me if you miss any basic understanding about the device or how to use it. Give me a call. That means either they didn't teach you well, or you just need some more guidance. Okay, just give me a call on that. We talk later. I gotta go water the tree for my mom. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, I spoke with Rufan. Give me a call because I can't understand you here. I'm just trying to make heads and tail. Who he's a psycho? He trying to learn the device. Who is it? Oh, someone trying to learn the device. Someone is in prison trying to learn the device. He's a psycho. He spoke with you yesterday about using the device. So he spoke with me yesterday about using the device. Okay, I think I need to talk to you to get clarity. Okay. So we'll talk later, okay? Okay, bye.